gene peptide,
Yeah,
something like that.
calcitonin gene-related protein.
Yeah,
And
there you
these
go.
drugs, they tend to reduce the frequency and severity of the headaches. They reduce the light and sound sensitivity, nausea. They sleep better. Well, guess what? When you sleep better, your lymphatic system's better. There's reduced neuroinflammation. They're incredibly safe. Again, I said this earlier, they're not controlled substances. At the concussion center, we get samples all the time. Again, the downside is cost and getting insurance approval. But I will tell you something, Kylie. Earlier this year, in March of 2014, the American Headache Society recommended CGRP drugs as first-line treatment for migraine. And so we use a lot of them. And I encourage anyone who takes care of a post-traumatic headache to consider using these if it's possible. One of the drugs I like is Vyepti. Vyepti, it's an interesting drug. It is an anti-CGRP drug. It's given IV, okay? So that's one of the issues with it. It's given IV. And it's supposed to be used as a preventative, not for acute treatment. But there are studies actually that show that it's beneficial acutely. And so if it's going to benefit someone acutely and preventatively, and it lasts for 3 months, so that's the difference. Okay, the Ubrelvy and the Nurtec, were 24, 48 hours. The Amavig, Emgality, Ajovy, the injections usually last for about a month. The Vyepti lasts for 3 months. Well, if you're in the emergency room and you got an IV in because you're getting hydrated because you had a concussion and you got a bad headache, well, what if what if somebody got Vyepti?
Right.
And it's so safe. I think that is something that could prevent a lot of misery. We give Vyepti IV in the office. Okay, we give a fair amount of it, and we've had very good success with it. So I'll just put that out there. Okay, it's not, again, it's not a FDA approved for acute treatment, but there are studies that show that it's beneficial. And at the concussion center, our motto is evidence-based care with a growth mindset.